Welcome to my dream channel. My dream will come true one day. In this session, we learn about how to insert the data in existed table. For this one, already we know how to create the table. Once you have done the creation of table, here you have to check the table is created or not by using DESC command. Then type the table name. Our table name is employee. So employee, then add the semicolon, then enter. See, this is our existed table. Here we have to observe what kind of fields are existed in the employee table, like employee code, the data type is the number and size is the 4. Again, employee first name, last name, all those are accepted varchar data type values. Like that, here we have total. This kind of fields are existed in our employee table. Then I wanted to insert the records in existed this employee table. For this purpose, total we have three kind of methods are available to insert the new record in a existing table. For example, method 1. In this method 1, we have to insert the data by using this command. Insert into, it is a SQL DML command to store the new record in existed table. For this purpose, we need to use insert into, then our table name, just like our employee table name. Then again, we can also use the values keyword. See, this is the basic format for our insert into table name values. Then again, you can add the values. Values means what kind of fields are existed in the table. Okay, based on that field name, we can assign the value here. For example, we already created the employee table. So insert into table name is the employee and values. Then again, I can open the parentheses. Then here I added the value. The value one is the employee ID. Employee ID data type is number. That's why it's only accepted for numbers. And size is, we are assigned the size 4 only. Then I entered the letters 4. We can also enter the values up to 4. Here I am using 4 characters. Then again, second value is the employee first name. The employee first name is Tony. But here we need to know that in our any programming languages, if you want to enter any string, that string must and should existed with single quote. So here I am using single quote for storing the string value. And then again, our value is 3, that is the employee last name. Simultaneously, I am using what kind of fields are available in our existed table. I can assign those values here. That company. Here we have a particular data type. The data type is the date. So we must and should assign the format like this only. First we have to assign date and month. In that month we can use only first three letters. Again you can use the here. See, this is the first method, and also second method we can also use same things, but we have to change the columns and values in different areas. For that, see, insert into table name, same as it is, insert into table name. Then we can assign column names, that means fields names. What kind of fields are existed in the table, those fields names we can assign here. For example, this one is the column one is the employee code and employee last name, employee first name. Simultaneously, what kind of fields are existed in the table, we can use the table fields. Again, we can add the values word here. Then we can add the values, what kind of values last time we are used, like this kind of values we can use here. For example, for this example, same as this, insert into table name. Table name is the employee. Our fields names are employee code, employee name, employee last name, job, like these fields are existed. Then values, just you can use, for example, here, see, insert into table name and open the parentheses, and fields names are like this. Then add the values word, then again you can enter what kind of values we need, just like this. And in the method 3, in the method 3 also we can use, but here we have additionally used the ampersand symbol. Ampersand means already we know address of the field. For that, insert into table name, and what are the columns here, that those columns like insert into table name ampersand column 1 and comma ampersand to column 2 ampersand to column 3. Simultaneously it will be continue up to what kind of fields are existed in the table. Then we can just enter that one, it will be automatically ask the enter the value for employee code. Just you can give this number, it's automatically stored. Then again you can enter, it will be asked again enter the value for second column name value. You can add like this. Simultaneously you can use like these methods. Things, all these three methods are available to store the new record in the existed table. Let's, we can go with our experiment. See, this is our employee table. Now I am using the first method for easily insertion the information. For this one already we know how to copy this one. Just I can copy like this, insert into table name values, control C. Then I came here, right click, go to edit and paste option. See, I can add the semicolon and enter. One row is created. Again, if you want to do more information, just you will go with our information area. For example, here we have a lot of information. See, now I am using only single line command here. Once you have to use like that, just enter the one row is created. It means every time we are creating only single row, that means we have to create only new row here. Once you have done these two rows, just you can check that information is stored in that table or not. For that one, you select star. Here I am using the star symbol. Star means all information. All means our employee ID, employee last name, employee first name, job, every field it will be retrieved. For that I am using star. Select star from. From is the retrieved keyword from table name. What is the table name here? Employee. Semicolon, just enter. See, our employee code is this one, employee name is this one, and employee last name is like this one. Total two records are retrieved. In this situation I used star for all records. Then I wanted to use only two records here. For example, emp, I wanted to retrieve only two fields information like emp code comma e code comma job job. I want these two fields information, just you can enter here. See, it's retrieved only two fields information, employee code 9369 and job is the software engineer. Like this information we can retrieve. This is the process how to insert the information. Again, you can also use method 2 also. It will be also same, but here we have to observe. For this purpose we have a particular site. In that site, that employee table creation and how to insert the information, those information it will be easily came from this site. The site name is the tech beamers. Just you can enter the sample sample employee database table with the data. Just you can enter this in our Google search. Then again we will go with our tech beamers. Just you can click here. Here the tech beamers site, it will provides how to create a particular table with suitable fields. Again, how to insert the table and how to insert the data in existed table with suitable records. Just you can copy this one. Just you can copy this and paste in any one particular word area or notepad area. Again, you can just change the format for our date. This kind of date format is not supported in our Oracle 10G Express. That's why i I already modified like that format to this format. Okay, this is the process for how to insert the information in existed table.